August 18th, 2024. Today I'm headed out on a 5-day adventure with friends in majestic, monolithic, absolutely stunning Yosemite. Well, good morning from beautiful Yosemite National Park. We have just set out on the Glen Allen trailhead, heading towards the Grand Canyon of Tuolumne. You might remember I did a trip there last fall, which was really epic. That was a loop, but this is going to be an out and back. We're starting from a different trailhead in Tuolumne Meadows. So this section here, I've not done before. This is going to be a 4-night, 5-day trip. We don't really have a big plan as to where we're gonna camp, what we're gonna do. We're just gonna fly by the seat of our pants, which is always fun. And joining me on this trip are my friends, the Reeves. They came out from North Carolina. And of course, Joey. So should be a really awesome time. I'm gonna be much slower. Take your time. Yosemite is internationally recognized for its granite cliffs, waterfalls, clear streams, groves of giant sequoias, lakes, mountains, meadows, glaciers, and biological diversity. Almost 95% of the park is designated wilderness.
What do you think?
Is it slippery?
You gotta protect with the glass.
It was a hot summer day with the temps rising into the upper 80s. They would continue to rise as we descended into the canyon. Taking breaks in and alongside the cool streams was a must.
Smile and wave for the camera. More enthusiastic than that. is looking down on Glen Allen High Sierra Camp. It's kind of the start of the Grand Canyon. It goes that way. It's the way we're headed.
We needed to go at least 1 mile beyond the Glen Allen High Sierra camp before searching for our site for the night, according to our permit. Looks like we have found our camp for tonight. That is Kim and Steven back there setting up their tent. We've got a spot right in front of the camera that we're gonna set up. It is quiet, peaceful in the trees. We've got some aspen trees around us. If you just walk out here into this little meadow, you can see some views of the mountains. And yeah, we've gone as far as we wanna go for today, so this is gonna be home. I'm always truly amazed that we can pack in everything we need for survival on our backs. Once you have it all out, it seems impossible that it can all fit inside. Backpacking has taught me how little you really need. Privacy. Cheating.
This is what happens when you go backpacking with people from Southern California.
I'd probably use it pretty quick, you know?
Orientation. So my feet were actually touching.
I've had a lot of things hit the tent in the middle of the night. It's kind of spooky. That's
On day 2, we awoke to a crisp morning in the 40s, which was welcomed after the heat of the prior day. You sleep okay?
Yeah. I got new earplugs.
I like to set Kat's car alarm off
Yeah, you do.
at random times.
How'd you guys sleep last night?
Excellent.
It was good. It was nice. It was 45 degrees. So it was really nice.
Got the good stuff there, huh, Joey?
Almost the good stuff.
Yeah, it's not Sumatra, but...
Pike place.
We're a pikes.
Yeah.
I like pikes.
Well, I like pikes, but Catherine only goes Sumatra, so like this is just a medium.
It's funny too, because when you watch a lot of water, those music bell curve where everybody.
Good morning, everyone. It is day 2. We've already been out having our coffee and breakfast this morning, having a good chat. Sounds like everybody had a great night's sleep. I did, that's for sure. It was so peaceful. The aspen trees right out here were blowing in the wind. You could hear the quaking aspen leaves, and just a super peaceful night. It wasn't quite as cold as we thought it was going to be. I think they were saying it was going to be in the low 30s at 8,000 feet elevation. We're at about 7,700 feet, and I definitely don't feel like it got into the low 30s. But yeah, it was just a very comfortable, you know, perfect temperature and just a lovely evening. Today the plan is to hike further into the canyon. We're gonna see a lot more beauty today, many more cascades and waterfalls, and it's gonna be gorgeous. I'm really excited for Kim and Steve to see this next portion of the trail and just enjoy the Grand Canyon of Tuolumne. It's supposed to be pretty warm, so luckily we will be by water the entire time and we can cool off anytime we want. We are probably gonna set up a base camp tonight to set up for 2 nights, and then maybe day hike tomorrow further into the canyon. And then we'll start heading back this way. And we already know where we're camping on our last night, which I'll save for later. So yeah, I'm gonna get this day started and I'm excited. The plan for today was to find a base camp for the next 2 nights. We would hike until we found the most epic site, whether it was near or far. It so happened that Joey found an epic site on the nearer side, and that was just fine by the group as we were in for another scorcher. This site was on a granite bench complete with our own waterfall and swimming hole, which we planned to take full advantage of. We decided to take a down day in this children waterfall side. What do you guys think of the trip so far, and what do you think about taking a down day today? How did that feel?
It felt awesome. So we're not used to taking down days. We're used to, you know, the go, and this was kind of nice to just do a short hike in, enjoy the water, enjoy the scenery, enjoy the company, and yeah, highly recommend.
Awesome.
So the amount of drop or how much altitude we came down to get into the canyon was kind of a new thing for us. We're carrying heavy packs because we're still amateurs, mostly. But literally at every waterfall or every different stage of it, it's like epic views. And so it's it's getting comfortable with arriving in this place and going, this is awesome, let's hold here. I think we're going to do a little base camp movement from here and have a good time, but this has been really impressive, a lot of fun. But it's a lot of down and it's a lot of up, so it's a good time.
Catherine,
Yes.
what did you think of your second day here in Yosemite?
Thought it was epic. We had a down day and we found the waterfall here, California Falls, and we saw a swimming hole down below us. So all day I was thinking about getting in that swimming hole, and that's what we did. It's a warm day. We head down there, did like the polar plunge because it was super cold, and just enjoyed the beauty of Yosemite. It's absolutely amazing here.
What are you eating for dinner?
I am eating peak chicken pesto pasta. It's one of my favorite meals. It's high in calories, 920 calories.
Whoa.
We'll be hiking tomorrow,
Yeah.
so hopefully I'll burn that off. But it's very tasty. Very tasty.
All right.
Joey, what's for dinner tonight?
Chicken and dumplings. Only 600 calories, but the good news is it's 1,720 milligrams of sodium, which is 75% of my daily needs. So it's gonna be salted up after this nice hot meal.
It smells good.
It does smell really good. It looks good too, and it tastes really good.
That's the most important thing.
It's really the only. That is why Yosemite National Park does not have a bus shuttle system.
Good morning. It is day number 3 of the trip. Everyone is out having coffee, chatting, laughing, and yeah, we're getting ready for a nice hike today. This is going to be our base camp, and we will just hike to some of the other waterfalls. Yesterday was awesome. Everybody had traveled. The Reeves had come over from North Carolina. I had just taken a trip down to my hometown. Joey was on a 9-day backpacking trip just before we came on this trip. So it was nice to just have a down day. It wasn't really planned, just happened. And today though, we're ready to hike. We're ready to get down and check out some of those other waterfalls. The moon last night was so bright. It was almost illuminated like daytime. It was amazing. And nice and clear, a little bit chilly this morning. It was in the 40s, low 40s, but not too bad. And yeah, we're just having a great time and looking forward to a great day. Today we would descend further into the Grand Canyon of Tuolumne with a destination of Water Wheel Falls. Okay, we are on the trail. We are headed to our first waterfall. It's beautiful. It's Yosemite. What else can you say? That's really all you have to say. It is Yosemite. It's just a magical, monolithic place. we were talking about crossing the river here to get to the other side because there is some beautiful sandy beach on that side for a lunch break. We're just wrapping up our time here on this beautiful sandy beach alongside the river and getting ready to climb back up to camp. It's gonna be about a 900-foot climb. It is pretty warm today, so we cameled up here down by the river, have some extra water with electrolytes, and are just about ready to hit the trail. We enjoyed the remainder of the evening back at camp. This site is definitely up there among my most favorite backcountry campsites. It embodied the Yosemite vibe. Good morning, it's day 4. We're getting packed up to head to our next camp, which is Glen Allen. We'll be heading back the same direction that we came. Glen Allen is part of the High Sierra camp, and it's kind of an official campground, although it's a backcountry campground. So that will be a little bit of a different experience, and we only have a couple miles to go. But yeah, it's another beautiful day here. Everybody slept really well last night, and it's time to get packed up and hit the trail. If you're doing this hike, be prepared for lots and lots of granite stairs, but in my opinion, it is definitely worth the effort. We found a pretty sweet spot here at Glen Allen for the night. It's a huge campsite, so we've got enough spacing, privacy between the two of us, and lots of eating area and lots of tree cover, which is really nice because it's hot. So this is keeping us nice and cool, and it's going to be a great spot. We have about just under 6 miles to hike out tomorrow, and today we did about 2 miles, so it wasn't too bad at all. We got an early start, so the heat wasn't too bad, and we're going to enjoy this last night for sure. Lucky for us, this camp also included a gorgeous waterfall. We spent several hours cooling off on its beach.
I always have big logs sitting there.
That's interesting you said that, because I had never heard that. But then again, like I said, I've never built it.
What's going on there, Catherine? How's your lovely dinner here?
I'm not a big fan. It's pretty bland. So luckily Kim and Steven gave me some salt, pepper, crushed red pepper, and I've added that to it. So hopefully that'll spice it up a little bit.
Okay, well, I hope that works.
I hope so. How's the meal, guys?
Delicious.
It's good. This is the, you help me out here.
Peak Refuel Backcountry Bison Bowl.
This is one of our limited runs. We did add a little bit of black pepper and a little bit of salt, but it's got some heft to it. It's good.
But would you buy it again?
I would.
Oh, that was quick. That was quick.
We have almost got camp all packed up, and we're getting ready to hit the trail this morning. We're leaving early so we can hopefully beat the heat. We have a bit of a climb up, so that's the plan. On my trip through the Grand Canyon of Tuolumne last year, I thought the section we visited here was the most beautiful and majestic portion. It was incredible to spend this time here in such great company. Day 5, the final day and the final push out to the trailhead. We have probably about 4 miles to go. It was a fantastic trip, fantastic company. I always enjoy having the Reeves out. And of course, Joey's a hoot to have along all the time. And it was amazing. So yeah, just a little further to the trailhead. Everyone, how y'all feeling?
Ooh, ready to eat some food.
Cheeseburger.
I'm gonna do it my way.
Do it your way. I did it my way.
All right. Let's see where we're at. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, just went up 27.9.
Okay, that's not too bad.
That's not bad at all.
All right, let's see what
All right,
Brad
now
looks
we've
like.
got Steve.
Steve has the food in the kitchen sink, the home heating system,
Air
HVAC
conditioning.
unit. All right, let's get it. Now mine's with water. That's obnoxious.
What is it?
40.
Ooh, 40.
About right.
Joey.
Mine's gonna be probably in the lower 30s, mid 30s. No alcohol.
You have some of my food.
Some of Kat's food.
The tent.
All of Kat's tent. Hold on. Are we supposed to put it at 0 first?
Yes, it has to be at 0.
I'm gonna guess 33, 34. Ooh, no, 30, 31.
31, not bad.
Okay, do you want to take some?
Clearly we're the amateurs here.
25.48.
Not bad.